Hello, my name is Cecil, and I'm reading the book of Acts with the Message translation. Today, I pick up in Acts chapter 9, and I'll read verses 1 through 25. Enjoy. All this time, Saul was breathing down the necks of the Master's disciples, out for the kill. He went to the chief priest, and he got arrest warrants to take to the meeting places in Damascus, so that if he found anyone there belonging to the way, whether it's men or women, he could arrest them and bring them to Jerusalem. And he set off. When he got to the outskirts of Damascus, he was suddenly dazed by a blinding flash of light. As he fell to the ground, he heard a voice: Saul, Saul, why are you out to get me? He said, Who are you, Master? I am Jesus, the one you're hunting down. I want you to get up and enter the city. In the city, you'll be told what to do next. His companions stood there dumbstruck. They could hear the sound but couldn't see anyone. While Saul, picking himself up off the ground, found himself stone blind. They had to take him by the hand and lead him into Damascus. He continued blind for 3 days. He ate nothing and drank nothing. There was a disciple in Damascus by the name of Ananias. The master spoke to him in a vision. Ananias? Yes, master, he answered. Get up and go over to Straight Avenue. Ask at the house of Judas for a man from Tarsus. His name is Saul. He's there praying. He has just had a dream in which he saw a man named Ananias enter the house and lay hands on him so he could see again. Ananias protested, Master, you can't be serious. Everybody's talking about this man and the terrible things he's been doing. His reign of terror against your people in Jerusalem. And now he's shown up here with papers from the chief priests that gave him license to do the same to us. But the master said, Don't argue. Go. I have picked him as my personal representative to non Jews and kings and Jews. And now I'm about to show him what he's in for, the hard suffering that goes with this job. So Ananias went and found the house, placed his hands on blind Saul, and said, Brother Saul, the master sent me, the same Jesus you saw on your way here. He sent me so you could see again and be filled with the Holy Spirit. No sooner were the words out of his mouth than something like scales fell from Saul's eyes. He could see again. He got to his feet, was baptized, and sat down with them to a hearty meal. Saul spent a few days getting acquainted with the Damascus disciples, but then went right to work, wasting no time, preaching in the meeting places that this was Jesus, was the Son of God. They were caught off guard by this, and not at all sure they could trust him. They kept saying, Isn't this the man who wreaked havoc in Jerusalem among all the believers? And didn't he come here to do the same thing? Arrest us and drag us off to jail in Jerusalem for sentencing by the high priests? But their suspicions didn't slow Saul down for even a minute. His momentum was up now, and he plowed straight into the opposition, disarming the Damascus Jews and trying to show them that this Jesus was the Messiah. After this had gone on quite a long time, some Jews conspired to kill him. But Saul got wind of it. They were watching the city gates around the clock so they could kill him. Then one night the disciples engineered his escape by lowering him over the wall in a basket. Well, thank you for joining me in the reading of Acts chapter 9, verse 1 through 25. Please come back tomorrow as we finish chapter 9. And I just pray that you have a blessed day. Thank you.